This is my 100th video on this channel, and to celebrate, I'm going to tell you guys a secret, but you have to promise not to tell anyone, okay? Pinky promise? Alright. I'm not wearing pants. No, I'm just kidding. I am wearing pants. You guys are silly. You silly wolf pack. You silly wolf pack. Today I realized something a little bit strange. There is a mirror in my room. I'm sure you probably have a mirror in your room as well, but this mirror is directly across from my bed. So when I'm laying in bed, I'm looking at my door and I see this mirror on the door. I'm not losing you here with the layout of my room, am I? So there's a mirror, and I've been looking in this mirror every day when I wake up, and you know, not immediately, it's not the first thing I see, but it's one of the first things I see when I look down the hall and I see this mirror, and I just now realized that from where I lay in my bed, it completely distorts things. It's like, it's not a funhouse mirror, but it's definitely getting there, and I just, it sort of freaked me out. I started realizing that when we look in a mirror, the image we're seeing is obviously mirrored, it's distorted, but that is how we see ourselves, and then when you see yourself not looking that way, you think that you look weird. Now obviously when I'm looking in a mirror and my face is all however you would describe a funhouse mirror, that I recognize as not being me, but it's strange to see that just like a mirrored image of yourself looks pretty similar to you, but obviously our faces are not symmetrical, so it's a little bit strange. I'm sorry I don't have anything spectacular for this 100th video, but it's kind of just another day here at Echo Base. I guess I can tell you that story. I'm not sure if you guys know why we call this place Echo Base, but so there are 3 reasons why we call this place Echo Base. First of all, it's all hardwood floors, which means that it's really cold all the time. We actually just got our furnace fixed because it's so terribly cold here. In California in the winter, I think it gets down to like 55. It's terrible. That's sarcasm for you guys who don't get it. Hardwood floors mean that this house is almost always cold. Cold like ice, like a base built out of ice on Hoth, like Echo Base. The second reason is because the first thing that Luke, Jason, and I collaborated on was a band called the Oceanic Six. You guys probably have heard of it, maybe? I'll put a link below if you haven't heard the music, but it was a band about Lost. The first song that we wrote together was a song called Mr. Echo, so that is something that also means something to us. Third, an instrument that is used heavily through Ministry of Magic's music, specifically and notably in Accio Love, is an instrument called Echo Bass, but it's Echo bo 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 bo. Another weird sound. This is a weird sound vlog. So that instrument is called Echo Bass, so those 3 together, I thought it was a fun name for the house when I came up with it, because I like things that are like double and triple entendres. And that is the origin of Echo Bass. I'm gonna go do a million things today, but I hope you are doing well. And oh, today's compliment, today's super heroic compliment, goes to Mr. Corey Vidal, whose name I still don't know if I'm pronouncing right or wrong. Corey from Apprentice A. I mentioned him a couple of videos ago, and I just think he is the bee's knees. He is very inspirational. I will say that. His superpower is that he inspires others to do better work. And lets them know that they can. And I like that a lot. When he was here after VidCon, he stayed with us for a couple days, and he said something that is actually the reason I have this camera. He said, what do you shoot your vlogs on? To Jason. He said, you know, just like a regular camera. And he said, not anymore. You shoot them on your 60D now. And I mean, imagine if Jason made videos. But it really inspired me to kind of try to up the bar of what I was doing. So thanks, Corey, for being excellent. And as for the rest of you, see you later.